So I ran into an interesting quote today, and I wanted to put it in context of my situation and my channel and the growth and direction of the content for the future. The quote or the affirmation was that in order to help others, you must first help yourself. And in the process of building yourself and developing yourself, you will actually help others that are on a similar journey, on a similar path. And it all comes down to self growth and self experimentation to see which things work, which things don't work. The way that I want to put it in context is the fact that I had many successful cuts. Like, I've been able to cut down to a low body fat, like you can see a picture here. And I did it with kind of ease, I could say, because I had very high volume foods. I kept my calories around 2000 even though I weigh like 140 some pounds. I enjoyed burgers, fries, pizzas. I enjoyed brownies. I made burgers for myself that were very calorie friendly. I ate ice cream, I ate patsukis, chocolate chips, and all those good things that people are usually deprived on a diet or when they go on a calorie deficit. I had the knowledge on how to implement certain foods and certain volume of foods into my diet so I could afford to eat certain foods the way that I wanted to, and I could actually manage my calories throughout the day in a way that I could enjoy bigger meals, more fulfilling meals with the persons that I loved. But when it comes down to bulking and actually gaining like a decent amount of size, I usually failed in the process. I was either not progressing in my workout or probably not eating enough or maybe a combination of both. I was kind of scared, and I think I still am kind of like, I don't know, afraid to lose the progress that I've had after I did my cuts, and to lose some of the leanness that I have at this point, or I had that I know I can achieve like really quickly because I'm in a position that I can cut really quickly in like in about 4 weeks to get to a decent amount of leanness. What I want to try to do in this experiment is actually like change my approach to eating and change my approach to training. I usually train for 5 times a week when I was going to the gym back in the day until I switched to home training, and now I actually have the opportunity to go to a gym again for a few months to see if it works or not, because I enjoy working out at home a lot because of the flexibility regarding the time, the workouts that I can do, that I don't need like much equipment to do anything. I don't have to wait for people. I don't have to go through like storm, rain, whatever, cold to just work out. But for now, I'll just go back and try to approach training differently, like having a very low volume approach to training, training sessions that will be shorter, that will be focused more on strength gaining and actually developing my overall like big lifts like squat, deadlifts, overhead press, incline bench, and cut much of the clutter out from the training to see where it leads. I've never done such low volume approach, and I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But the main point that I'm trying to send is the fact that I'm experimenting stuff on myself. Like, I'm trying to improve myself and share this journey, share this process with you. Hopefully that you could take something or take the information that I provide and use it on yourself and see if it actually works. Like, you do not have to get something or apply something that I'm applying. You could actually see if what I'm doing works or not. There are certain things like counting calories, counting macros, eating sufficient protein, eating in a sufficient surplus that are quite mandatory. I mean, they are scientifically proven to work, and it would be dumb just to ignore them. Like, it would be dumb to ignore that eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight will like put you in a position to maximize the gains in the gym. I mean, those things that I'm learning and I'm applying myself, I can share them with you. You can watch and see how things evolve and grow. The information that I'm gonna accumulate, I'm also gonna be sharing with you, but not in a context of like, hey, you should do this to obtain this, or things should be approached this way. Rather, I would do them in a way to, hey, this is what I'm applying for myself. You can take it and use it for yourself too. This is what I learned. This is my approach to it, and this is how I'm going to implement it. If you want to take it and apply it to yourself to see if it works, like in parallel with how I do it, you can do that. Or you could just watch to see if that thing works for me or not. There will be like changes regarding my approach to food and my approach to training, and I want to kind of document them and see how the process works. I'll go more in depth, like in separate videos on each. I'll show training footage, I'll show nutrition footage, I'll still do like full day of eating, but the broad perspective will have a context, and you could fit the things in that context, in the fact that I'm experimenting things, I'm trying to get better myself, and in the process hopefully inspire others and make them better too in the same process. So I hope you enjoyed this like kind of sitting down and talk video. I would love to hear your thoughts about how you see this quote or this affirmation regarding the fact that in order to help others, you must first help yourself. You must first grow yourself in order to put yourself in a position that you could actually like pull others to the same position, to the same path that you've been to make them succeed just like you did. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video talking more about the journey and the process. Take care. Peace.